It's the most special time of the year. Pads are clashing, dummies are being demolished, schemes are getting installed. In a few short weeks, high school football games will be played. Welcome into the Sports Showdown Schedule Reveal Show. I'm John Miller. To my right is the legend, Kelly Hallinan.
And for the next 30 minutes, we'll show you what we have in store for this year's Sports Showdown, including big-time matchups, top teams, and storylines you'll want to follow all season long.
Thanks, Kelly. And to my left, we have the legends, the voices of Sports Showdown. Ted
in our own minds.
John Maino, returning for what, the 45th season?
We're just talking about that.
At least has to be 45.
We started doing games together in 2002.
Yes.
You know, the great thing about this time of the year, you don't know what these teams are going to have.
Absolutely.
So many great players have graduated from last year. It's brand new. So many
what
new
a
players.
season last year.
It's going to be fun this year.
Unbelievable. I'm excited to be back. This is going to be fun.
All right, let's start with our first game of the year. Notre Dame, a great non-conference matchup, is heading to Neenah to take on the Rockets.
What a way to open the season. Neenah has been one of the Fox Valley's most consistent programs over the last couple of years, sharing the FBA title the last two. They returned senior quarterback Ashton Van Beek, a true dual threat, over 2,200 total yards and 27 touchdowns last season. He's committed to North Dakota State as a linebacker. I think he'll be fun to watch this year.
Yeah, he's a stud. As for Notre Dame, they win the D3 title 2 years ago. They lose in the D2 title last year to West Appear. We know they have Kingston Allen, the best running back in the state, broke rushing records last year, but they also have Richie Flanagan, one of the best linemen in the state on offense and defense. He's going to Notre Dame. They also have defensive lineman and tight end Joey Massey. He's going to Iowa State. This team should be poised to go back to the state title game down in Madison. But Kelly, they have a new quarterback this year. All he has to do is hand it off to Allen.
Yeah, and I caught up with Kingston Allen and his mom to learn more about his journey to becoming the state's top running back.
Kingston Allen, touchdown!
I was always outside with my grandpa. He really taught me how to do everything regarding sports that I know.
By now, just about everyone in Northeast Wisconsin knows the name Kingston Allen. The star running back put up record-breaking numbers last season, but it all started in the backyard with his grandpa.
I wasn't fortunate enough to have a main father figure in my life at the beginning, so I would say that he was the main one.
While Kingston's mom, Tina, balanced work and school, her parents helped raise him.
He spent a lot of time with my parents. It was kind of a goal of mine to have him have the same connection I had with my dad.
Today, his grandpa is living with dementia, but after every big game, Kingston brings him the newspaper to share another milestone.
He always calls me the all-American child or stuff like that. It's kind of funny. It's such a great experience to be able to show what he did for me, at a more tangible level like that.
Allen says last season changed everything. Between the school records, a trip to state, and his commitment to Wisconsin, he's become one of the biggest names in high school football.
It is kind of surreal to have someone come up to you and be like, "That's your kid," and I'm like, yeah, it is. You know, it makes you really proud. Just a few years ago when people would ask me, "What does he do?" I'm like, "I don't know, he gets the ball and runs."
Now it's common to see fans waiting after games for pictures and autographs.
I'd prefer he stop giving his gloves away because they're expensive, but other than that, it's pretty cool to see it.
His mom says no matter how much attention comes his way, one thing hasn't changed.
With all the attention, he's stayed so humble, and he's just kind of true to himself. So that's just who he is, and that won't change no matter what.
Before heading to Madison next year, Allen still has one more season with Notre Dame. But he says no matter where football takes him, he'll never forget the people who helped him get there.
My mom, she was a rock. She stayed with me my entire life, and she's one of the few people I can say that about. My grandma, my grandpa, my mom, the people you know that are willing to fully invest in you and give you all their love and attention are the people that are going to get you to where you want to be.
It felt like Kingston Allen broke every record last season, so I'm excited to see what he can do this season in his final year of high school before he plays for the Badgers.
Oh, it's going to be an awesome season for him, Kelly. That was a terrific story. But now let's get to our second matchup, which will be played right here at Bayport High School. The Pirates are hosting Kimberly in a great non-conference Division I matchup.
I don't care what else is going on that night. That's going to be the biggest game in the state. Don't you think, as far as for the rest of the state?
It always
tuning in.
It always is. When you talk about the history of these two programs and the way Bayport's played the last couple of years, Kimberly's beaten Bayport.
Oh, yeah.
They beat them last year. again, a lot of
new
players coming in this year. It's going to be very interesting. Maddox Hermes, one of the players to keep an eye on for Kimberly. He plays so many different positions. How will they use him this year? I can't wait to see that matchup.
Hermes, boy, that's a throwback.
Maddox Hermes.
I know, but that's what I always called him, and you corrected me, or somebody, a relative, corrected me, so I will get it right this year, I promise. But just amazing, the number of D1 football players from this area these days.
And they just keep turning out more and more, and they're impactful at the college level as well.
Incredible. Very cool.
I'm now joined by Bayport head coach Steven Jorgensen, and success follows him wherever he goes. Coach, you won a gold ball your first year, a silver ball last year. Could you have had a better start to your 2 years here?
No, it's amazing playing 28 games over the course of 2 seasons, but we got a great administration and players and coaches, and what a ride it was those 2 seasons, and we're just looking to build on it this year.
Yeah, you're losing star quarterback Maddie Stevens, who had a terrific 2 seasons at the helm of this program. That's almost 3,000 yards of offense that you're losing. How do you replace a guy like that?
You don't replace Matt Stevens. He left his legacy. He's a legend here in this program. But we reload, and we got 2 quarterbacks, Bray Babbage and Braden Maney, competing for the spot. We believe in competition here, and we got great competition going on right now, not just at quarterback, but all throughout our roster.
They say if you have 2 quarterbacks, you don't have one. I was watching practice today, and I do not think that's the case.
That is not the case. We got 2 really, really good quarterbacks, and they make each other better. They compete together, and they work hard together, and we got competition throughout this roster, like I said, and a lot of players working to get on the field.
We talked about how special Stevens is, but Brady Moon was a special player who came out of nowhere to start his junior year after a couple of injuries got him the job. I mean, 2,600 yards of total offense. Who do you have replacing him?
We got a few others that are going to come out of nowhere. Jackson Otratovich is a 3-year starter for us. He's going to be all over the field for us on offense. He's a lightning-type player. And Ryder Timmerman and Jackson Smith are our duo. We call them Thunder and Lightning in the backfield. And we've got about 6 wideouts that can really play, and some tight ends and fullbacks that can do things with the ball also. So we got some weapons.
As a coach, what's it like, having the 2 seasons that you've had, replacing guys, and then trying to keep that high standard up, a Madison standard?
Yeah, that's the standard here. We believe that we got the best players, the best coaches, and we believe that we got the best process. And we're not trying to be arrogant about that, but we just believe in the process, that it's going to lead to a high level of execution, and that's what we're working for every single day. Try to be connected, have fun. It's a blessing to play this game, and we're excited to get out there and execute.
Awesome, Coach.
Thank you
So much for
Appreciate
your time.
it.
Good luck this season. That's not the last time you're going to hear about Bayport today, so we'll have more games coming up after the break. We have 7 more to review. The Sports Showdown schedule reveal show rolls on. For our Week 3 matchup, we head to the FRCC North. 2 teams that kind of had a down year last year. Ashwaubenon is heading to Green Bay to take on the Hornets of Preble.
These are 2 schools we don't get to see a lot of anymore, but we got them on the schedule. We think this is going to be a great matchup. It was close last year. Keep an eye on Preble. They've got some players coming back from last year. They are on the upswing right now with their coach for the last couple of years.
Yeah, and both programs investing a lot. We were at Preble for the debut of their stadium. Remember that? Beautiful facilities, the weight rooms, all these things. We covered Ashwaubenon back when they were phenomenal. I mean, guys that went into the NFL from those Ashwaubenon Jaguar teams, with Coach G and the whole gang. Be nice to see them get back into that upper echelon.
Yeah, looking forward to Week 3.
In Game 4, we head to Kewaunee for a Packerland matchup as they welcome in a new member to the conference. That's Oconto Falls.
Yeah, it's a new chapter for Oconto Falls, entering the Packerland Conference after a perfect Northwoods Conference title run. But they lost 7 seniors, all 2-way players. They do, though, return first-team all-conference quarterback Nathaniel White, a veteran offensive line, and Hall of Fame coach Mark Jonas. So expectations remain high.
Yeah, for Kewaunee, they're the Packerland Conference champs from last year. And under head coach Randy Charles, who took over in 2016, they've only had 1 losing season, and that was during COVID. But they do lose quarterback Brett Paulson, who had over 3,000 total yards last season. They do have junior Diesel Bozdek stepping in at quarterback this season, and Bozdek told me he is going to be passing the rock a little bit more than Paulson this year, but they are still going to run the ball. And while Bozdek is going to be a leader for the team this year, another player for the Storm, who is actually Bozdek's best friend, is leading the team on and off the field.
He's a competitor. He wants to get after it, and he definitely sets high standards for himself, which is great, and continues to push himself.
Starting since he was a freshman, junior Dane Harrell shines for the Storm as a tight end on offense.
Looks kind of Kraft-esque.
good set of hands, big strong kid that's gonna be able to make some plays in multiple facets of the offense. So it definitely makes him a little dynamic as well.
And as a linebacker who sets the tone for the defense.
He's going to get the tackle no matter what, no matter where it is.
I love the aggression. I mean, I like hitting people.
A good tackle that time by Harrell.
Harrell has drawn some NCAA D1 interest for his play, and this year he's stepping up as a leader for the defending Packerland Conference champs.
Leading by examples, it'll get you far. And I think some kids are starting to get in the weight room more, putting in more work. It's awesome to see.
His leadership extends far beyond the gridiron. For the past few years, he's been volunteering with the Miracle League of the Lakeshore.
My parents told me it'd be a good idea, and I tried it out, and I've really enjoyed it. Meeting my guy Blake, I've been with him for 4 years. He's a fun guy. It feels special. I mean, giving back to the community is just a great feeling.
He's awesome off the field. He's caring. He helps all the younger kids out and does kind of whatever he can to help out around the community.
Head coach Randy Charles says Harrell is showing his teammates that there's more to life than football.
Football can be that platform that you can use to make a bigger impact in the community, and I think that what he's able to do with that is definitely demonstrates that.
For Harrell, he's just trying to help Kewaunee get to where they want to go.
I'm just trying to win as many games as possible with their team. That's my focus right now.
And while Bozdek is excited about his Division I opportunities after high school, he said the goal is the NFL. But obviously, he wants to help the Storm win the title this year. And don't go anywhere. 4 games down. We still have 5 terrific matchups to show you coming up after the break. In our 5th game to unveil, we head to one of the toughest conferences in Wisconsin. That's the NEC, which hasn't had a back-to-back champ since at least 2015. Wrightstown will be hosting Luxembourg Casco.
Yeah, looking at Luxembourg Casco, head coach Neil Searing told me they may not have a lot of huge guys, but they have a huge heart. He said their team is built on chemistry, leadership, and a strong brotherhood, and he thinks that culture will allow them to compete with anybody on Friday night.
As for Wrightstown, they are consistently a great program under head coach Steve Klister. They haven't had a losing season as far as WIS Sports goes back. That's 2002. He's also won multiple titles with this program. So, with him, they're going to have a winning record every single year. All right, now let's go to our 6th matchup. We head back to Notre Dame for an FRCC South matchup as they'll be taking on Oshkosh North.
Oshkosh North, Notre Dame. What a matchup that was last year. Unexpected to see Oshkosh North undefeated going into the last week for a championship matchup against Notre Dame last year.
Tight stadium last year. Luke Ott, the former great quarterback at St. Norbert, leading the way with that program. Really surprising. We watched that ball game. It's like, wow, Luke, you've really put together a program here. Very cool.
Yeah, but they've got some changes there. Coaching changes, player changes. So they've got some rebuilding to do, and they've got a very tough matchup, of course.
Yeah.
Notre Dame, we've already talked about them once in this show. We're going to see them again. Why not? Kingston Allen, he is the real deal.
Absolutely. He is must-see TV.
Absolutely.
All right, in week 7, speaking of must-see TV, guys, this game has been must-see TV on Sports Showdown. West De Pere heading back here to Bayport to take on the Pirates.
It's a new era for West De Pere. The Phantoms won the Division II state title last season. This season, they have a new head coach in Keegan Wirtz, a new quarterback replacing Patrick Bryson, and a new division. Now, Wirtz, he's an alumni for the Phantoms. He was also their defensive coordinator last season. He said you can't replace a guy like Patrick Bryson, but they have a record 109 players at summer workouts right now, so they should have plenty of options to fill some of those roles. But as for moving up to Division I, he said it's a challenge that they're going to embrace.
It's great. Nobody wants to play bad teams. Everybody wants to play the best, and we want to be able to prove that we're the best. So, we love the opportunity to go against some of the best teams in the state, and it's kind of a unique challenge that we won a state championship last year, but we're moved up division, so we're not defending anything. We're hunting, we're attacking, we're going to get ourselves a Division I state championship.
A new challenge for the Phantoms, and I'm excited for this game because if you remember last year, it was the battle of the onside kick, so I'm sure this one's going to be just as exciting.
Yeah, 2 years ago, West De Pere won on like a 50-yard field goal. I'm surprised you guys have voices after those games.
Those are 2 amazing games. Ted, we've been doing this for a long time. I'm not sure I had more people just on the street or someplace I'd go talk about those 2 games. Would you agree?
Well, and people come up saying, we keep watching the games on TV. Yeah. This year we had to be there in person. I say get out and see the games in person, but if not, you can watch us on the spot.
I'll tell you what, the atmosphere at those games, though, is electric.
It's
It's
fun.
really
it
something.
Sure is fun.
Yep.
7 games down, 2 more to go. We'll show you what those are after the break. Only 2 more games to go for Week 8. We head back to the FRCC North. Pulaski, the Red Raiders, they're heading to De Pere.
Yeah, and De Pere said after last year's playoff run that they believe they can compete with anybody. They return senior linebacker Caden Kavanaugh, who head coach Ben Strickland calls the heartbeat of their defense. And he also said this year's team is taking ownership. He said their senior-led group is already showing strong leadership.
Yeah, under head coach Jared Marsh for Pulaski, they finished with a record of 500 or better since 2015. So they're the beacon of consistency. But they have quarterback Bowden Schmidt coming back for his senior year. Now, last year he had almost 1,500 yards rushing and 18 touchdowns. So I'm excited to see what this kid can do. He's a dynamic playmaker. He can lead that team to another winning record. But now, let's go to our final game, guys. Only 1 more left to go. This one decides the conference almost every year. Kimberly heads to Neenah.
Yeah, absolutely. It's one you've got to have on the schedule.
Absolutely,
right?
No question.
Low-scoring game last year. We talked a little bit about Kimberly already. How about Neenah? They've got a lot of players coming back, including their quarterback, Ashwaubenon Van Beek.
Who's been there for a long time.
Since his freshman year. This will be his senior year. Top 3 receivers are also coming back. They probably have the most experienced offensive players on the in the conference coming back.
You know, for a while, Coach didn't like to see us show up because they were losing really close games at the end of the year in playoff games. Now he's welcoming us because I'll tell you what, that Neenah program over the 5-6 years, every year a little bit better. Like Bum Phillips used to say, we're knocking on the door, now it's time to kick it in.
It'll be a great way to wrap up the regular season
Absolutely.
and get us into the playoffs the following week.
No question.
And speaking of wrapping up, Ted, we've unveiled all of our games. I know you're all sad, but we also broadcast a couple of playoff games on the Spot Green Bay 32. Coming up after the break, we'll unveil our favorite games. Who's everyone's favorite games? I know I have mine, but we'll have those coming up. The 2026 Sports Showdown schedule has been revealed. Let's take one last look at all the games. A lot of terrific matchups, and then, of course, we'll have some high-stakes playoff games later on in the season. But before we end the show, you guys, what's your favorite game on the schedule?
I'm going to start with Week 1. I want to see this one. I'm looking forward to this. You don't see Notre Dame and Neenah play each other.
No.
But you got Kingston, Allen, and you've got all those players coming back from Neenah. I want to see how they start the season. It's going to be an important game for both teams in Week 1.
You know me. It's not just what happens on the field. It's the whole atmosphere. I love driving up to Kewaunee on a Friday afternoon. The entire city is out for that game.
The food is great.
The food is okay. It's phenomenal.
More than that.
But I just love going to these small towns on a nice, crisp autumn night.
Kelly, did they steal your game?
No, I'm going with West De Pere Bayport. I remember refreshing social media last year during that game. It was onside kick, onside kick, onside kick. It was a thriller. I think this year's going to be another fun one.
I think I even caught one of those onside kicks. But my game, I'm going to go at the end of the year. I feel like you guys always have this game. You always get to pick it. I get to pick it this year. It's going to be Neenah versus Kimberly. This game will probably decide at the FVA. It has in the past. But that'll do it for our Sports Showdown schedule release show. He's Ted Stefaniak. He's John Maino. She's Kelly Hallinan. I'm John Miller. Make sure to tune in to all of our games this season.